Guys, we've got a great show for you today out of Cricket Cove Marina here in Little River, South Carolina. Joining Captain Rob and Bent Stick Charters to go target some sharks near shore. I've also got Frank Rogers. He is an acclaimed country music producer and songwriter and a native of South Carolina, and his son Manny join us, and we are going to have some exciting action for you, so stay right there. All right, Rob, we got enough bait, I think, out of that haul, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we got the bait on the haul right there.
Now, Putt-Putt's back here loading us up with bait. We got a fish on?
Got him out right now. He's on.
Look at that. Hey!
Back up.
Set it up.
Here we go.
He's probably swimming right for us.
Manny, back up.
Manny, back up a little bit. There we go.
You got him. Hand him off.
Manny.
Put your belt on.
Put your belt on.
Get the belt on me, Dad.
All right, Manny. Now, that's quick.
That's quick
We
right
didn't get
there.
to talk about the rig.
No.
I like that when that happens.
I do, too. That's a good problem to have.
All right, you ready?
There we go.
Yours, mine.
Go ahead and get him, Manny.
He'll run right to you.
Right here.
Right there, you wine, brother.
I like Bill Dance and all, but he don't do what I do.
No, that's right. Keep that thing right there. Look at here. I mean, it's been
He won't even start
We
fighting
didn't have
yet.
the line in the water for a minute. Oh, here he comes. They called it right under the boat.
We might have to get him up, make him run. Don't let him get near that exhaust. Acts like a doggy.
Follow your fish right around. There you go.
All around, keep reeling.
I got. You got him, Putt, or you need help?
Whoa!
I told you.
Hey, Manny, Putt told you. He said as soon as he sees his ugly mug, he's going back over.
Get you right over. Get you right over. There you go.
There you go. Just hold on to it.
I'm coming to you, bud, if you need me.
Here we go.
You got him? Let me slide right in here.
Shark, brother.
Yay! What's
Black
that?
nose. Let me get him.
Hold that rod. It ain't over.
He's got it.
Buddy.
Got him?
Don't never turn loose your rod.
There you go. Don't ever
You
let
got-
go.
The bigger they are.
Oh, rough.
I got him. Watch out.
All right, everybody, watch out. Here we go.
All right, just go.
Woo!
I got him.
There we go.
All right. Manny, give me 5.
Yeah!
All right. Let's try
Manny
this.
Rogers with his first shark. That's awesome. All right, now what kind did we say that is?
That's a black nose.
Black nose shark.
Yeah, there's a real easy way to tell how come he's a black nose.
It's got a little black tip right on the top here.
Yep. Man, that is awesome. God, could he have hit any quicker?
1 minute.
Let's
He
hope
might
they
not
do.
get all the rods out in the water, Manny.
That's where I like it. When I
All right, Putt-Putt's going to get these hooks out of him.
Yes, sir.
We're going to get these lines baited back up and get them out.
I got 2 lines out.
Watch out, Joe.
Don't eat the camera, man.
It'd be a true man eater then.
Look at that.
Woo! Well, I got to do my favorite saying when we get ready to throw him back. I'll show you in a second. And this is one of the sayings that most fishermen like to have this problem.
Can't even talk about
Get that skunk off my boat.
That's right. No skunk today, buddy.
That's
no
right.
skunk today. That's right.
You told me the last time you went shark fishing it wasn't too good of a thrill.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. But I can tell you what.
That's one in 1 minute.
I know.
Come here, little man.
No, I'm good.
No, you got to get back there.
Come on, get back there.
You hold him.
All right.
You hold him.
We're going to leave you with Manny taking this picture. You guys stay tuned. We got some more exciting action coming back at you from Little River. That's awesome, dude.
Reelin' Up the Coast is brought to you in part by these following sponsors. Harry's Bait and Tackle, offering the freshest bait in our area since 1954. By Towboat US, Little River, Myrtle Beach. Sign up today and we'll make sure you get home safely. And by South Carolina Bank and Trust. At SCBT, it's our beliefs that set us apart. We believe in our people, our customers, and communities we serve.
Get in the mood, fresh seafood, savor the taste of flame grilled steaks, burgers and dogs, at the Dead Dog Saloon. Relax in the hammock, enjoy the view, dance with the band to your favorite tune. We'll see y'all soon at the Dead Dog
Marshall's Marine, fun comes in waves and adventure is always waiting. Step inside the Southeast's largest climate-controlled showrooms and select your next boat, Wave Runner or ATV. Choose from pontoon boats, deck boats, Triton and Ranger bass boats, Yamaha Wave Runners, Stingray power boats, and Arctic Cat all-terrain vehicles. Marshall's is the largest marine dealer in the Carolinas, and our service experience is second to none. We're just a short drive from where you are now. Family, fun, and fishing begins at Marshall's Marine, Lake City.
Put a refreshing spin on your summer. Bud Light Lime. Superior drinkability. Ultimate refreshment. A splash of 100% natural lime flavor. One taste and you'll find the summer state of mind. Bud Light Lime.
Before hundreds of pre-owns go to auction, Sparks Toyota is having a pre-auction clearance. Get up to 50% off pre-owns in our clearance zone. Our pre-owned vehicles are clearly marked with wholesale prices. Buy pre-owns with up to 50% off in the clearance zone. Great selection to choose. Get them now before they go to auction. Plus, log on at sparkstoyota.com for a listing of vehicles under 10 grand. Pre-owned vehicles under 10 grand at sparkstoyota.com. That's Sparks Toyota, where the dealer is always in.
All right, Rob, maybe we can talk about it this time.
Maybe we can get her in before we get another start. All right, guys, what we're using is a standard rig right here. A lot of guys might think it's a giant flounder rig. I'm using 240-pound test mono. I got my little cork line with a knot, about 8 feet long, tied off to a steel leader about 5 feet. And what we got is 4 8/0 hooks, daisy chained together. We've sharpened our hooks and everything else. I like to be particular on how I bait my fish up. I just don't hook up a bunch of mess. I want everything to look nice and neat on my hooks. So when I hook it up, I've learned this to be one of the best tricks. If you look at these fish right here, a little gap right there. I'm going to aim just somewhere right in that area so I don't kill my fish. I want him real lively. The more live he is, the more he barks.
There we go. And these are croaker, right?
These are croakers. That's a pinfish right there. We're going to see if they'll bite a pinfish today. Why not? And then
We've got plenty to choose from.
Yeah, and then I'm going to put a little bit of blood bait, but I want them all hooked to where when I drop that in the water, it's nice and straight. If you get them all bobbled up, what it's going to do is corkscrew. They don't swim pretty. That way right there, they'll swim just as pretty as you please.
Yep, that right there is going to consist of organized chaos, right?
That's right.
Here we go. All right.
Who's got that?
Oh, he got, I think I just pulled him. Nope. Well, good God. Man, these things are fast. Look at him. There he is. Up.
Big one.
I brought him in too quick. That looks like a sharp nose. Come on.
If it is, Chef John will have something to cook for you.
Yep. All right, Manny, watch out. There we go. Woo!
Yeah.
That looks like the same type, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little black tip, a little black nose.
Little black nose.
Yeah.
Sit right there, buddy. Woo! Look at that. How about that for a hook release? How about that for a hook release? Man, I tell you what. These sharks up here are awesome.
Lucky man, he's all yours.
All right, Manny.
What?
Whoa, whoa.
You
Stay
need
in
help?
the chair. Stay in the chair.
Don't let him jerk you out. I
Stay
don't
in
have
the
to.
chair.
That's a little guy.
That's a little guy.
That might be a keeper right there.
That's eating material there.
That's an eater.
That's a sharp nose.
First keeper.
There you go.
Come on, baby. He does it.
Now, talking about the regulations on keepers.
Right.
You know, on most species, it's 54 inches, right? Is that-
Right.
And that would include the black tip, black nose, or black nose.
Your black tip, your black nose, your fine tooth. A lot of your other shark, I'd have to get the book out, or like a paragraph of sharks that's in the 54-inch range.
Yeah.
Come in there.
But then we got these right here, the Atlantic sharp nose. There is no size limit other than one per person.
Right. And that is actually, I'm understanding now from a couple of my trips, they love those. They said it's a great
Oh,
table
my
fare.
customers come back year after year for them right there. They are excellent. I eat them myself. It's got like a tenderloin texture to it.
Yeah.
And then it's all white meat, very, very mild. It's not what people would expect. Grilling, fried, any way you want to do those, they are excellent on the table.
Are they? Well, I'll tell you
yeah.
what. Speaking of on the table, let's go see what Chef John
That's right.
has on the table
He's
at
making me
Dead
hungry,
Dog Saloon.
That's right.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Dead Dog Saloon. I am joined by my good friend Nick, the bartender.
Yes.
Nick,
Yes.
you know, you're going to share your brain with us on some of these cooking segments because we're trying to give some people some new aspects of things to do. And today is a real specialty drink, and I was actually here when this drink was kind of invented and came up, and I know it's real popular. It's on the menu here.
Yes.
And the name of it is the Gator PISS. I'm not going to say that out loud.
Right.
But if you come in and order, that's what you got to.
Yes.
You got to call it by name. And
Yeah.
every bartender here knows what it is.
Yes, sir, yeah.
We've all partaken in it. Nick, tell us a little bit about what goes into it and making it just perfect.
Absolutely. We take a shaker, fill it with some ice, and then we're going to take a ½ ounce of Southern Comfort.
One.
Then we take a ½ ounce of peach schnapps. Then another ½ ounce of amaretto. And then, of course, for the green, we add the Midori, another ½ ounce of that. Then we're going to take some sour mix, and we go a ¼ ounce, just a little splash. Then I have here a little pineapple juice. We're going to add a little ¼ ounce pineapple. Then we take the gun and we go a little Sprite, just a little splash.
Perfect.
Then we shake that up.
It's got a lot of great tasting stuff in it.
Oh, absolutely.
It's nothing that's going to really hurt you when you hit it.
No, this is a
And that's what's dangerous about it.
yes,
That's what's dangerous about it.
delicious shot. Then we pour it out here for you.
Oh, man. You know what? When I have to taste Chef John's food and everything,
Yes.
I really look forward to that. I'm not really looking forward to tasting this, but I will, just so the viewers know
Absolutely,
that,
sure. Yeah, take a
that it
sip.
tastes good. And I've had plenty of them before, so.
Yes.
It's perfect. You know, you could probably drink this as a drink, not only just
Yeah.
as a shot if you wanted to. Couldn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, you got what, about 2 ounces, ounce and 3/4 of liquor in it, so it's
Yeah.
pretty strong, but makes a big drink. And shot wise for a group of guys, you know, you make a couple of these up and you got a lot of shots.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're delicious.
Guys, Nick, again, is a great entertainer. He's here on Fridays. You need to come down, visit him, come down, see the Dead Dog, enjoy this beautiful place. And as for me, I got a big fish to go catch, so I'm going to go back to the boat.
What we're going to do is up.
Up.
I'm going down,
There
you
we
go up.
All right.
Let's get the controlled chaos going
There we
on.
go. All right, Manny. I'm going to give you a good workout, buddy. I know your vacation's coming to an end in a day or two.
Man, we got football season coming up. Get you ready.
He's coming right through the lines.
Oh,
We'll have to dance a line here.
dance a line. Here we go. Organized chaos. Remember we were talking about that.
Some lines have to go up, some have to go down, and the captain better be on his feet.
Here we go.
He's under you.
Yep, he's under. There we go. All right. All right, Manny. Go ahead and reel and hold on to the
Did we
rock.
get a hot spot for the dogs? Well, that feels a little better than the dog. Don't let go of that rod yet.
Don't let go of that rod. I'm getting out of the way.
You got
I'm getting out of the way.
So am I.
Don't let go of that rod. Up. There we go.
What's that?
Another sharp
eater.
nose. Another little sharp nose.
Keep him or no?
Oh, yeah.
Well, aren't you only allowed one per person?
Yeah, one
Yeah.
per person.
How many people we
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Captain and mates don't
That's all
count.
right.
I can't take mine no more.
That's right. We cannot take ours. You're correct. That's right.
We used to be allowed, but somebody said that ain't fair, I guess.
Well, I think you and I were discussing it earlier. There doesn't seem to be a shortage of sharp nose anywhere.
No, at Gulfstream or whatever. Well, I've got him, and come here, you. This is your Atlantic sharp nose. It's one of the prettiest sharks you'll see. You see the blue and the gold and the tan. You got these spots right down through here. Is a good way of telling what he is. He's also got 2 little whiskers right there.
There you go.
He's only bloody from the thing, but he's going to be a little cleaned up here before long.
All right, Frank. All right. Manny giving you a chance to reel one in.
I can't believe he's going to let me get one. I think it's my one for the day.
Well, now, this is appropriate since you wrote the fishing song to have you fishing.
That's right. That's right. And, you know, I've always liked fishing, but I think the reason I wrote that song was, even though I didn't know him yet, was this little boy, because he loves it.
Yeah, he does love it. I'll tell you what. Oh,
there you go.
Another keeper. Another keeper. We're going to have our limit here soon.
Yeah. What is it? One or two more?
I think we get one more.
2, 3, 4 of them.
Yeah.
One more or two more? Did you count as a bird?
Now, Frank.
Yes, sir.
2 more.
You and I had a good time Friday playing golf with your dear friend Billy Huggins, who actually introduced us, fortunately. But
he did.
We had a good time playing with him.
We had a great time, and I cannot thank Billy enough for the beer money for me that night and the pizza money for my kids that night.
Yeah, I was going to say something. I remember something about dinner that night. You ended up in something about an ATM or something.
Yeah, well, that's we've been coming up with nicknames for Billy, and it seems like anytime I need cash, I just need to go play golf with Billy or pool or whatever. Just go do something with Billy. So we call him the ATM.
Well, I tell you what. Now you've been vacationing down here all your life, probably, haven't you?
I have. I grew up in Sumter, which is a couple hours inland, but I grew up all my summers down here in Garden City, Merle's Inlet area, and get back here as often as I can.
Well, now living in Nashville, obviously saltwater fishing is not as accessible for you. But when you're down here on your vacation, you guys, and I'm sure as Manny gets older and getting hooked, you guys are going to want to spend a lot more time out here doing this.
We're going to spend a lot of time out on the water, I have a feeling.
Well, you were telling me an interesting story, and Manny was your great-granddad, great-great-granddad,
My
had a lot
great-grand
to do with the reefs out of Merle's Inlet.
He absolutely did. They back whenever it was, way back when, dumped a bunch of school buses out, which I think became 1 Mile Reef, and then 3 Mile Reef is when they sunk some barges out there. So
My great-granddad.
your great-great-granddad.
That's
so
right.
fishing runs in the family, no doubt.
Well, I tell you what, I wish you'd have brought the guitar, because I would have loved to have had you playing on here, and I know we talked about that.
I guess we're going to have to go film another show.
We might have to do something later on, but hey, as many fish as we're catching, we wouldn't have had time anyway.
Exactly. There's no time for music out here.
Now you're involved with you're involved with songwriting, and you're a record producer,
Yes,
and you
sir.
got some pretty big names involved on your label and with some of the records you've been producing, and recently 3 big ones. And I think we were also talking about this. I can't turn a radio station on right now without hearing in 10 minutes one of your 3 recording artists.
Well, when we hear them on the radio, that means Mama and the baby's going to have some food, so we like that.
That's right. Now, Brad Paisley.
Yeah, I produce Brad Paisley and Darius Rucker and Josh Turner, amongst others, but those 3 are doing real good right now.
Well, guys, listen, another great South Carolina product. We're going to get these lines back out and catch him, or actually, we'll probably let Manny reel in the next fish.
Exactly. Manny's going to catch us dinner tonight.
You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Baby, it's like a movie in my head that drives me crazy.
Put a refreshing spin on your summer. Bud Light Lime. The just right taste of Bud Light with a refreshing splash of 100% natural lime flavor. One taste and you'll find the good time lime. Bud Light Lime.
Daydreaming again.
Before hundreds of pre-owns go to auction, Sparks Toyota is having a pre-auction clearance. Get up to 50% off pre-owns in our clearance zone. Our pre-owned vehicles are clearly marked with wholesale prices. Buy pre-owns with up to 50% off in the clearance zone. Great selection to choose. Get them now before they go to auction. Plus, log on at sparkstoyota.com for a listing of vehicles under 10 grand. Pre-owned vehicles under 10 grand at sparkstoyota.com. That's Sparks Toyota, where the dealer is always in.
CarolinaLive.com is your source for community connection along the Grand Strand and in the PD. Video, real-time news updates, email alerts on First Alert Live Doppler 15,000, plus a full community calendar. It's news from your neighborhood. Your search stops at CarolinaLive.com.
Judd Kuhn's huge tent sale is going on now. When the tent goes up, the prices go down, way down, right now. Save up to $10,000 on select 2010 models. Interest rates starting at 0% financing for 72 months. Plus, save up to 50% off MSRP on select pre-owned models with 2.9% financing. We welcome all credit apps regardless of your past credit history. We want your trade. No reasonable offer will be refused. So get to Judd Kuhn Chevrolet today and discover why life is better in the great outdoors. And check us out online at NorthMyrtleBeachChevy.com.
Are you having problems keeping your lawn green? Do you want to landscape your yard? Log on to CarolinaLive.com and click on Best Bets to get quality answers from experts. Best Bets, brought to you by Super Sod, superior turfgrass sod for a beautiful lawn.
Help me out here, Capt.
I've got you. Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Is he a big one?
It looks like a
doggy.
Not acting like anything big yet, but who knows?
That's right. Never know out here what you're going to get. I've had cobia show up, be shark fishing, the cobia just pull on.
Now, Rob, what do you think about what time of year is your best shark fishing? I mean,
my best shark fishing is this time of year here. Let me walk back to my shark.
Go ahead. I'm getting out your way, buddy.
I'm just trying to keep tension on my fish is all I'm doing. I'm going to work my way right around where the fish is at.
There we go.
Yep, I got you.
It's called following her fish. Sometimes you just got to work around. See what he wants to do here. Whoa, there he goes.
There he goes.
Make him run.
Look like a decent size. Look like a bigger, you know, he's a little bit bigger than the sharp nose. Yeah, there he is.
That's a ray.
We caught about a 150-pound stingray a couple weeks ago out here doing this.
Now, you caught it. There we go. Now, Captain Rob, don't let go of the rod.
You ain't got to worry about that.
Don't let go of the rod.
I'm the one that has to pay for these things.
Bent Stick Charters, Captain Rob. Now, Rob, what's your phone number? Tell these people how to get in touch with you, because I know they're going to want to come down and go shark fishing with you.
My number is 843-446-1055.
Is that the best way to get in touch with you?
That's the best way. I got a website. I'm still working on it because I'm one of the boat captains that's developing their own website. I'm trying to get into it.
Smart man.
And that's called Bent Stick Fishing Charters, LLC.com. I'm also on info and net. I've got all those domain names.
There you go.
Oh.
Hooked in the side.
Give me a gapping.
Coming in the boat.
Got him in there.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Watch your legs. Watch your legs. That one right there's got danger on it. A foul hook shark, the worst thing we don't like. Ain't gonna hurt the shark, but he can sure get a hold of you.
Right there.
He can get that hook on you too, though, can't he?
That's what we're worried about. We got, remember our rigs?
Yep, with those 4 hooks. That's a lot of stuff to be flying around, isn't it?
That's right. And these sharks, pound for pound, are tough. They don't have to be big to hurt you.
Like I said, it's a mixture of Shark Week and dirtiest jobs today. There's no doubt about it. Putt.
Yes,
you got a dirty job, buddy.
I love it. The more I catch, the better I love it.
Now we'll get those hooks out of him, and he'll be fine.
Yeah,
now, is that the black tip? Is that the black nose?
Another black nose. That's right. He just made it look good. His foul hook.
Yep.
But you can see his smiling little face right there, that black nose on him.
Yep. He's got a couple black spots on him.
Yeah. No, we can't keep these.
Nope,
these got to be
go.
54 inches to the fort. This one particular shark right here. They're beautiful. Rub your hand up on him, Manny. Come this way. Rub down, now go back up. Feel how sandy he is?
Yeah, feel it.
It's just like a 30-bit sandpaper.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. These have to be 54 inches. Let's see if I can get a good smile on him. See all them rows of teeth?
Look at all those teeth.
That's what we're having a hard time setting our hooks through. You got to get them hooks through all those teeth to lock him down.
Right. All right.
All right.
He's back in. Oh, boy. All right, let's get him baited up. All right, Manny.
Reloaded.
Reelin' Up the Coast is brought to you in part by Coastal Gas in Murrells Inlet. Free ice with purchase of 50 gallons of fuel. Located behind the Chamber of Commerce. And by T2C Fishing Charters, specializing in offshore and inshore private charters. For more info, call 843-655-5459. By Fishizzle Tackle. Reels are gonna sizzle when you go Fishizzle. Visit fishizzletackle.com for your nearest dealer.
Judd Kuhn's huge tent sale is going on now. When the tent goes up, the prices go down. Way down. Right now. Save up to $10,000 on select 2010 models. Interest rate starting at 0% financing for 72 months. Plus, save up to 50% off MSRP on select pre-owned models with 2.9% financing. We welcome all credit apps regardless of your past credit history. We want your trade. No reasonable offer will be refused. So get to Judd Kuhn Chevrolet today and discover why life is better in the great outdoors. And check us out online at NorthMyrtleBeachChevy.com. This year, remember 9/11 with the Florence Sheriff's 9/11 benefit at Creek Rats in Florence. There'll be live entertainment starting at 12 noon with events for the entire family and displays from fire trucks to a military helicopter. Additionally, there's a ride that begins at Doug's Harley-Davidson and will end at Creek Rats in Florence. First bike out at 9 a.m. with the last bike in at 5 p.m. Proceeds benefit the Sheriff's youth programs and the SCDNR youth hunts. Brought to you by your station, News Channel 15, and these fine sponsors. Join us Saturday, September 11th at Dead Dog Saloon in Murrells Inlet as we honor America's heroes. The doors will open at 10 a.m. with celebrity MCs Ed Piotrowski, Mixon Dixon, and Cecil Chandler. Enjoy free food all day and all night and over a dozen of the greatest, finest rock and roll bands. There'll be many prizes, including a 50-50 raffle and giveaways. Proceeds benefit the Georgetown Sheriff's Office Shop a Santa program and the Horry Georgetown County's Fire and Life Safety Expo. See you at Dead Dogs on September 11th.
Caring in Our Lifetime has partnered up with the MLB Players Alumni Association to present the first annual Caring for a Pair tournament. Join us Saturday, September 18th at 2001 Nightlife in Myrtle Beach. The doors open at 5 with a meet and greet, and the tournament kicks off at 6:30. Tickets include food, drinks, and prize bag. To register or for more information, log on to caringinourlifetime.com. Proceeds benefit the MLB Players Alumni Association and Caring in Our Lifetime. Brought to you by your station, News Channel 15, and these fine sponsors.
All right, guys, we wrapped up our trip today. Shark fishing. We had a real good day today. We ended up with some table fire, some Atlantic sharpnose, nicknamed dog shark, and we'll show you how to clean them. Just to make it real quick, fastest way I found, cut the dorsal fin off, get a split, run your knife down.
That's quick. That's quick.
He's done that once or twice.
Yeah, I cleaned a shark or two.
Now, Rob, these guys, once again, are going to be definitely interested in getting in touch with you. What's the best way to get in touch with you?
Best way to get a hold of me is at 843-446-1055. Or you can get a hold of me on my website, bentstickfishingcharters.llc.com. I'm also info or .net. Doesn't matter. I've got a domain on all of them.
Well, I'll tell you what, Manny, you did a great job today, buddy. That was awesome.
He's a VIP today.
Frank, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. Good luck. Hope you go home and write a song about shark fishing.
Come on now.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to get these cleaned up and on ice and go get something to eat ourselves and a cold one, huh?
Yeah, that's right. I think he said something about a cold Bud Light lime.
I think that might be at stake today. You better believe it.
I think there's some shrimp in there for you, too, if you want to dig them out.
You guys got shrimp and everything in here. You guys are making out like bandits on this. Guys, listen, we had a great trip today. Thank you so much. Shark fishing out of Little River, South Carolina. Make sure you join me next week, Captain E, and more Reelin' Up the Coast.
Get your weather 24/7.